There's this haunting feeling that often comes around. The feeling of being destined for something greater than the reality you're living today. And yet you can't seem to do anything about it because deep down, a part of you doesn't fully believe that something greater is actually possible. My best guess is that you've dealt with this thought in the past, and maybe you've even tried to sweep it under the rug, hoping that it will go away. And so did I until I've decided to face it, and that decision changed everything. My name is Leo, and I'm half of New Way Society. Our goal is to teach driven people how to transform their knowledge and their passion into a profitable business using the exact blueprint that worked for us. We turned our simple passion for music production in a business that generates well over $10,000 in net revenue per month with margins above 80%. But before any of that, I was exactly where you are right now, unable to shake that feeling off. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I broke free from it and why I truly believe that you can too. How many times have you consumed content about building a business, felt inspired for a bit, and then went back to a routine that doesn't fulfill you? I'm the first to claim guilt. I did the same thing for years, and the worst part is that somehow getting stuck in this loop actually feels productive. It feels like progress, but it's not. It's the most comfortable way to avoid actually starting. Because starting anything means risking something. It means finding out if you actually have what it takes, and that's terrifying. So instead, we wait, we tell ourselves that we're not ready yet, that we need to learn more, that we need the right idea to come around, that we need the expertise, the credibility, the credentials, and all these thoughts right here can feel like facts in our own heads. But they're just limiting beliefs, perhaps a lack of belief in our own ability to create a greater reality for ourselves. Sometimes, unfortunately, we can really be our worst enemy. And again, guilty, I held every single one of those beliefs. When Francesco and I started, I was convinced that to build something meaningful, I had to be the best in the world. A recognized expert, somebody with credentials and a large audience. But unfortunately, I had none of that. What I had was nothing but passion for music production, a genuine curiosity to learn about the craft, and a real desire to share what I was learning through my journey with others. And what I discovered slowly is that you don't need to be the best, but you do need to be willing to provide value to others. And a simple shift changed it all for me. I went from asking myself, am I good enough, to asking, who can I already help with what I know? The beliefs that were protecting me from failure were simultaneously holding me back from starting. Once that shift happened, the question stopped being whether to start and became how. So we started sharing everything we were learning about music production through content. We didn't wait until we had all the answers, we just started messy. Our philosophy was to share honest and useful knowledge with the people that were a few steps behind us. And from there, we followed what we now call the BUILD framework, a step-by-step process to transform your knowledge into income. B, break down your niche's deepest needs and problems. Understand exactly who you're helping and what's keeping them stuck. U, uncover the information that solves those needs. Research, learn, and go deep on what actually works. I, interpret that information in clear, simple, digestible knowledge. Make it as easy as possible for somebody else to understand. L, leverage content to share that knowledge and to build your audience. Show up consistently and just let the right people find you. D, deliver products that solve their problems and turn that audience into a sustainable income. This is the exact process we followed. And I truly believe that if you have a real passion for something and a desire to help others, you can follow the same path. I won't pretend it happened overnight, because it didn't. I believe that building good things takes a lot of time, but that haunting feeling that I described in the beginning of this video, it's gone. Not because I suppressed it, but because I finally found a way to do something about it. And now I wake up knowing what I'm building and why, which doesn't make it easy, but it makes it clear. I learned something I'm passionate about, and I share that knowledge with others. And every day feels like I'm moving towards something, not just passing by. And I think that's what it's really about, not just the revenue or the margins. The feeling that the life you're actually living is starting to match the life that you always sensed was possible. And we want the same for you too. If you're on this path or thinking about starting, I hope this was useful. Hopefully, it even inspired you to take a step forward towards the better reality that you want to create for yourself. I'll talk to you soon.